Hey, what's going on?
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Yeah. Jeez. Alright, hey, I'm about to head into one right now real quick, though. Yeah. Yeah, you too. Thanks. Bye.
Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. Jump in the man. Hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, all think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guarantee we emerge victorious. Years blessed, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, deal with the hands. Guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. They're gonna blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
Hello? What's going on? You ready to beat me?
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Tonight, it's another installment of the International Series, and we've got a good one on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. That'll be taken.
Is this your first game as the Chargers, though?
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
All right. Well, at least you got Keenan Allen. I'm actually more worried. If you're a defensive player, I'm more worried that you're going to have Joey Bosa, but...
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard
Fuck, I forgot you also have Melvin Gordon, too.
A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Rivers looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. The 30, past the 20.
Damn.
Touchdown, Allen.
All right.
Keenan Allen
We're gonna have to do some work this game.
They are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And this will not be returned.
Felt like you were going for a field goal there.
End zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Kelce, such a valuable part of this offense. Made the Pro Bowl the last 4 seasons. 2018 being the most productive when he went over 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns, and a great relationship between he and Pat Mahomes off the field. Very good friends, attended a bunch of high-profile sporting events together in the offseason, and that chemistry, it certainly shows on the field. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, 43, 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner.
Oh, hey, we're in Mexico. Just realized that.
Did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 20. He's going to go down here as Sanch. They push him back to the 34.
See, that's what I was worried about.
What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And lined up incomplete.
I wish he would have caught that. Sometimes I hate some of those animations.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them.
Oh, fuck me. God damn it.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years.
That's just what I wanted.
He was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. There goes Melvin Gordon, the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a throw for the all-pro Kelsey is complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Mahomes now on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. No! Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
That's my boy right there. I probably missed the PAT, so it's all good. Finally. Watch it, like, it'll hit like one of the uprights. It'll hit one of the uprights and then come back and I'll be like, alright, yeah, it's fine.
Now after the touchdown,
well, my kicking's getting a little bit better, so.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team.
Oh,
great. They damn. The playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Hey, 79! 79! 51!
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete.
Dude, all those, like, I can't tell if, like, anybody catches the ball. Like, I can't tell if you're catching it, if my guys are catching it, and it just ends up no one catches it.
Make a play on the football, but in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Here's Hill on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand in first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Back-to-back good plays.
I started an offline franchise as the Buccaneers, and every time I fucking play as them, I can never fucking run with Jameis Winston. He's the slowest fucking quarterback I've ever seen in these games.
Big yardage, another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
You think just because he's black that he'd be fast and athletic, but God, no.
Defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do.
I just wanted to randomly try someone new.
He gets targeted, but the thing about it is the route running.
Like I have one as the Vikings and I have one as the Buccaneers. The Vikings one, I just every time I do the Vikings, I do the same thing. I trade for Adrian Peterson, trade for fucking what do you call it, Teddy Bridgewater and Case Keenum for my backup, and yeah, just kind of go from there.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying.
Well, it's the only time you can actually play with what's his face, AJ Green for a full season. It's not like he'll do that in real life.
A teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So he gets an early chance to redeem himself, and he's able to put that one through.
And how happy is he? He's able to get that second chance so quickly after the first.
But hey, I'm expecting some big things from what's his face, Joe Mixon this year. I have him in one of the fantasy leagues.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second and 11 now. Rivers to Gordon, out left.
Oh, thank God. I feel like I have one shot at that, and I was like, if I miss, he's taken to the house.
So important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
He was like, nah, fuck that shit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Black 15! 50's a mark, 50's a mark. 180! Hey, Charlie! White, 89!
From the 30 on second down. Rivers. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations.
I feel like Philip Rivers is a slow-ass quarterback, too. But
that was the case here, but the end result was the same.
I mean, but in your defense, you also have Melvin Gordon, so I guess it's not that bad.
After the sack, Rivers will try to set up the screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together.
I just don't know how that fat guy wasn't able to keep him down.
One small thing to go wrong.
Like he had his all his body weight on him, and he was just like, okay, yeah, you can go, it's fine.
Extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
You gonna see me and you're not, man. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. And now off to the
Of course, it's this fucking guy.
30, 10, and he will take this one. It's a touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick six last year, remember it, but it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers,
My biggest enemy is the field goals for this
a
game.
lot of them were running backs, and they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now Gordon on first down.
Surprised neither of us have had that offensive lineman downfield or illegal man downfield. I get those fucking all the time whenever I'm playing the computer. Because my fucking center runs downfield or something. I don't know why, but he just... That's his thing. He likes to run downfield, and I get flagged for it, so...
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on third down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They
were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for a loss.
Oh, I was going to say, if you hit that fucking thing, I was going to be so mad. I was like, God damn. It's going to just fucking, just hit it, and I'd be like, oh, well, fuck me then.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes, throw left side complete. That's Hill. He's at the 30, 20, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 29, 2 short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. The point after is good, and the decision to just kick the extra point lines up successful.
4K. God, what? I thought got $4,000 today. Jesus Christ.
Now after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I always think Melvin Gordon's your fucking kick returner.
It comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
Oh.
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense.
I was playing earlier.
No way does that guy get on the field.
Yeah, I was playing as the Vikings. Oh, yeah, this one was last night. And Dalvin Cook, he was holding his arm. And at the end, they said that he tore his ACL. I was like, oh, okay. It's a great animation for that. My ACL. It's torn.
And caught right side, Green. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
That's going to go
His
as a loss
ribs.
of 2,
Holy
and it'll be
turns,
second down.
Well, fuck.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate Dalvin alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 12, Rivers able to avoid him at the 40. Benjamin's got it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Rivers from the gun on third down. Open man, it's Allen. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
I've had those before where like you like juke or spin move prematurely and your guy like jumps out of bounds.
3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Miss it.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play.
God, you're fucking your safety that just hangs out back there. He's fast as fuck.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Saquon Barkley running right. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Throwing on second down. Mahomes flushed out right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21. When plays break down, that's normally when Mahomes is at his best throwing the football. But as we saw, he can run it too. Last year, 60 carries, 272 yards. Great elusiveness and speed. And the Chiefs obviously don't want him to be a running quarterback. But if he sees an angle like he did there, any opening, he has the ability to take it and run. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Still a few inches
he got over
first down
that
as they
one.
come up now on second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Yellow. 52 to go. Time to go right now. Come on, baby.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover.
Oh,
there
fuck.
as
That's
his
not how I
guys
wanted
will
that
get
to
the
end.
football back.
I was hoping somebody else of my team would pick it up, but I guess when there's like 5 of your guys on top of me.
The Charger drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
I low-key did want to go for a fucking field goal, but I was like, should probably try to take this right before half.
Go to the locker room, start over.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, you know, and I think I thought it was 8 as well, to be honest.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. Done things in a certain way in the first
That was
half,
like a real Patrick
and they've
Mahomes
had
pass,
the ability to
though.
see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Mahomes now to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Hill. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
I know. Well, it's funny because Mason brought this up, but it is like having a cheat code because you got Patrick Mahomes who can throw bombs, and you have Tyreek Hill who's just like the fastest guy in the game. So
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
one of my games I threw a pass, and it was literally 45 yards in the air from Patrick Mahomes, and Tyreek Hill caught it and brought it in, and that was actually with like 5 seconds left in the game, and I forget what team I was playing.
The offense now.
Actually, you know, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I might have been the Chargers. Are we in the same conference? I think we are. Because if we are, then that I might have already played this team then, and that would have been my walk-off. I think. I don't know.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Ooh, you got that.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Fuck, that's so nice.
He's in for a Charger touchdown. Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Miss it.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now,
oh, it's downpouring out. That's great.
Right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something.
Sounds like it's fucking terrible out.
Keep the defense off balance.
Jesus.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Escaping the pressure right. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Hold up. I want to check something outside real quick.
His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself
it's raining a lot.
time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No
I actually don't want that play anymore.
Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
That's okay. I'll figure something out with it.
On play action, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 36.
Let's change this.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. On 1st down, Mahomes. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Low-key was going to go to Hill on that, but then I saw the fucking corner on him. And I was like, oh, no.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go.
Squeezed it in there.
The decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown,
like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense.
Oh, man. He brought that in with his fucking fingertips.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon.
Fuck.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Yeah, Mitch responded to your comment in the group chat.
Season, 885 yards, 10 touchdowns, and that was only in 12 games played a season ago. And he also switched jersey numbers in the offseason from 28 to 25. And 25, that's the number he wore when he was dominating the Big Ten college gridiron for the Badgers of Wisconsin. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A long time ago, I did one where like my quarters were like 2 minutes long. Oh,
we've got an injured Charger down there on the field.
Ooh.
While the training staff works on him,
What do you think's gonna happen now?
And be right back.
You're like, oh, he bruised his other rib.
3 yards.
I'll be back shortly.
Carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion. As
What's Philip Rivers' X factor? Oh. It's like being the Iron Horse. Oh. I don't know why, but my guy, instead of trying to defend the catch, went up for it. Broken collarbone.
Touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening.
Hey, 1 sec.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 2.
I'll cook it. I'm almost done. All right, let's do this.
Touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Like, I didn't set this for 9 minutes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense about set to begin this drive. The first half, we were treated to a lot of points. So far in the second half, we've seen more of the same.
If you play on offense, this is your kind of game.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
That would have been the game changer right there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They give him a gain.
He just cradles it like a baby. He's catching a baby. That's all it is.
Supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Ooh.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's do this.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Mexico City. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Ooh.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Had a chance to
I should have just punted it.
Some important wiggle room,
that's going to be the turning point right there.
Yeah,
I can just steal it.
Math here, and you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing the ball game because they left the door open.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. To the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Phillip Rivers, no stranger to 4th quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. But work to do here if he wants to add another notch to the belt. From just shy of midfield, Rivers on the screen. This is Eckler. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Oh, man. So close. Damn.
First down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. On the left side by Benjamin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. throwing Rivers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Hitchens came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
But no doubt those points.
It's caught inside the 25. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 52 yards.
I don't think we'll ever get enough of watching one-handed catches, and when they pay off, they are spectacular. But how about the times they don't pay off and coaches go, 2 hands still works.
I know, but they go for them so often now that I'm almost starting to take them for granted.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Because these are sensational type plays.
Especially that one with the defender right there. Now on 2nd and 13.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You read that one. I was like, oh.
For the first, but instead it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. He is going to follow Hill here.
So happy he came back on that one.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dander. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh, you have to hold on to that. Oh, man.
Defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Yeah.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A toss out to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point.
Oh, my God.
Available to the quarterback and get a completion. I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going.
That's what I'm feeling like right now. You ever had the energy drink Bang or Rain?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's how I feel right now.
And it comes out to the 45-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Get behind that line. You stay back there.
Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. It's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. It's Eckler again. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He'll cut it to the right sideline.
Oh.
For a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler,
Well.
his 4th touchdown
Shit.
of the year. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Important extra point up and through, and the lead is up to 5. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up.
He's got a man, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Uchenna Nwosu in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Good game.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. He was looking for Watkins that time.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on
right.
the crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Oh, man.